Hi there guys, welcome to a new daily video. So I explained in the last video, and you can see the introduction of it if you want to understand what are these daily videos, just basically improvising. So as I start the video, I'm not too sure what I'm talking about yet. Well, 30 seconds before I've just thought about it basically, about the topic, and then it's full improvisation because I obviously want to make videos that I can post almost daily to keep interacting with you, and that the videos that I make that are much longer, obviously they take more time, and so I can't publish as much. So here I can still provide value almost every day to you and interact with you without having to basically take 5 to 10 hours to make a video. So here I am with my earphones because my mic, for some reason, I've lost a little thing at the top. So I think in the last video it was making too much noise. It was a bit weird, so unfortunately I'm degrading, but the value will remain the same. So earphones or not earphones, who cares? At the end of the day I can still talk and provide my thoughts. Today I decided to talk about something that I did think in the past, and it's videos that kind of trigger me on the internet, on YouTube. And this video was about Tom Holland, the actor. I've seen some videos about him when that was like maybe a year ago. There was the new Spider-Man, and which I haven't seen, by the way. But basically, the big channels, the big influencers in the fitness industry on YouTube that like to do natty or not and these kind of things, obviously talked about Tom Holland. Wow, the magnificent transformation. Well, magnificent, I mean, how they called it. To them, it was so incredible that they had to make a video about it, questioning whether it was natty or not, which I might always be wrong because, as you can always be wrong, even if the probabilities are very low in this case. But basically, because of the industry and the opinion basically that is massively in favor of basically not believing that you can do much naturally, then people argued whether it was natural or not for Spider-Man, whether the gains he made were natural. And so I was like, so now we need to make natty or not about these guys. I'm not too much against the natty or not because that was a kickstart to start making things move a bit in the industry and starting to wonder, to call out people and just to, start moving things around towards, I guess, natural bodybuilding in a way by, starting to point out, well, the liars basically, or the potential liars. So I don't think natty or not is such a stupid idea. Many people think it's a stupid idea. I think it's just a movement that is that made sense for a while, and that allowed to make some moves towards something probably a little bit better. Although, yeah, the idea of the natty or not itself like doesn't provide like a huge value, but it's still something interesting. And so here I found it ridiculous because, obviously I understand when the natty or not is about someone that, you're really not sure if it's natural or not, or he could have like a physique that basically is borderline, unnatural, so you don't really know if it's natural or not. But if you're experienced enough, you can still see if the guy is not natural and then tell basically the audience that the guy is not natural and basically lying. But here, for someone like Tom Holland, who shows a physique that is aesthetic and pleasant, what I'm discussing here is that maybe it's not natural, who knows? But the physique he achieved is natural, is achievable naturally, sorry. That's for sure. There is no doubt about this. His physique in the Spider-Man is achievable naturally. No doubt about this. Then they were questioning the fact that maybe it took him 6 months to go from what he was like before to this new physique, and so maybe he used arms or whatever, some steroid stuff. I think again in 3 or 6 months, whatever the time it took him to go from his last physique in the last films to the physique he had on the Spider-Man is possible to achieve naturally. in 3 or 6 months, like the transformation he made in that time frame is possible, because if he trains well and he knows what he's doing, his level is not advanced, so he can make gains, definitely. You know, quite significant gains without having to use any sort of steroids, etc. So again, we're in an industry where most of the people that take stuff don't realize what's really achievable naturally, and so each time they see a transformation that is quite good, they have a tendency to think that, oh, the guy probably took something, which is not true. So my opinion on the Tom Holland, I think he's natural. I think he made this transformation naturally. Has he done it? I can't tell you 100% sure, maybe 99. Am I sure that the person can do this? A person can do this sort of transformation in this time frame naturally? 100%. But whether if the guy is natural or not, I don't know. I think he is. I think that a lot of people are called out on the natty or not, because nowadays people that make natty or not don't even know who to compare anymore. So they take people that literally, like, why are you going to talk about them? Like, their transformation seems really natural to me. Like, there is no need to call out what doesn't need to be called out. Like, just leave these people alone. And so in the Tom Holland case, I do think that there wasn't anything incredible. The only pictures that I've seen that were presented on this video was him and his coach. His coach might have touched something. When I look at the physique, like from experience, maybe the skin, like maybe the personal trainer could be on something. So you could think that he would have told the actor to take something. But honestly, I think the most important to remember in this video is that his transformation is achievable naturally. And that if you think that basically Tom Holland's physique is unachievable naturally, then you really need to listen to, well, this channel and to other natural bodybuilding channels, because you're mistaken. And basically a video here for you to tell you that don't lose motivation too quickly. And when you see these videos, well, I don't believe them. So that was it for today, guys. That was basically a reacting video to the Tom Holland case. Is he natural or not? Or rather, is his physique achievable naturally? To give you some motivation to start thinking that actually his physique presented on the profile, well, on the videos that we see for Spider-Man, I think is achievable for a noob to get in a year and a half, probably, depending on how much you train and how willing you're going to give yourself to get that physique. But for a normal person that just goes to the gym, 2-3 times a week, that take it for the long term and is not really in a rush, probably 2 years and a half. So, just giving you some confidence here in your fitness journey. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you, well, for another daily video now. Take care of yourself. If you got any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments, and I will be here to answer you and to help you. See you later, guys.